Good morning, buzzers. Oh dear. Miller just leant in then as we were starting. Timing. I think we missed her. She'll be along in a minute. Good morning to you. If it's morning where you are. Hello, I'm Mike from buzz50.com. Yes, and Miller is Miller also from buzz50.com.
Really?
Yes, really. And this is live. It's live. No, they can't see you over there, don't worry. You can put your top on now, Miller.
Yeah, join us.
And then come and join us. Yes, it's Good Morning Buzzers. It's live. It's 7:30 a.m. It is Monday. It's the 22nd of February. This is buzz50.com. This is Good Morning Buzzers, our daily live show. It's just a bit of fun, and it's interactive, and it's live. And we're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, the Buzz50 homepage, and of course in the Buzz50 Good Morning Buzzers chat room. We've got loads of people in this morning. We have got Pommy, Pronto, Tontara. Tontara, I don't think I've seen you in here before. Maybe I have. We've got Tulia. We've got Viv Huff, Witch Morgana. Olive is with us. We've got Jane. La Rivierette is here. Carrie May, Fee, Lauren, Makiwak, Mali, IOM. Old Timer 1477, Restless again, Sasquatch and Walligator. Excuse me, we've got loads of people in this morning. No, not been in before, says Tontara. So it's a special Good Morning Buzzer to you. And good morning to you, even if you're not in the Good Morning Buzzers room. And I know that most people aren't in the Good Morning Buzzers room. They're watching on YouTube, quite a few on Facebook. But we can't really measure the numbers till later in the day on Facebook. Midnight is with us. We've got loads of people. We've got loads of stuff going on this morning. We have, of course, at the end of the broadcast, got words of wisdom. So at least stay for that. How could you get through the day without some words of wisdom? And we've got words of wisdom from Viv Huff. Good morning, Mike. Looking extremely sexy this morning, says Viv Huff. Nice shirt. Fluttering my eyelashes and flicking my hair. There are various ways of getting buzzer points, our virtual currency here on Buzz50. One of them is to compliment me or Miller or the site. The other is to guess one of the competitions that we have. We have two competitions. One is the voice. It's the mystery voice. The other is the tune. And what we're doing at the moment is we're not guessing the title of the song. We're guessing the film that the tune is from. Now, yesterday, I think the voice went, but I don't know who guessed it. I didn't write it down, so I haven't sent out the buzzer point. So if somebody knows, probably Sash will know. Is Sash in with us this morning? Yes, of course he is. Sash, who won? Do you know who won the voice yesterday? Was it guessed? But we have a new voice this morning. Have a listen, see if this is loud enough. If not, we'll do it on the phone. Who is this very famous voice?
It is a fantastic institution, and some people that are not, come from up the country somewhere, that represent ordinary people that are members of the House of Lords. I consider myself an ordinary
It's
person.
not loud enough, is it? I know it's not loud.
Fantastic.
Let's do it differently. For the voice. Harold Wilson, says Mackie White. Michael Caine, says Viv Huff. Richard Attenborough, says Mally. Have a listen to this voice. Sting, says Restless again. Who is this very famous voice? But it might not be famous to you. It's a British voice. English, I think.
It is a fantastic institution, and some people that are not...
Have you any idea who that is for 10,000 of our buzzer points? Sting, said Restless again. Truman Capote, says Olive. Richard Branson, says Restless again. No. David Cameron, says Viv Huff. No. So that was the voice. We've also got a tune, and the tune is from a film. So let's have a quick listen, see if we can hear that a little bit louder on here. So it's from a film. What we need is the name of the film. It's not Angela Merkel, as Pronto said. It's not Michael Caine. It's not Hurricane Higgins. It's not David Tennant. It's none of those. So what film is this from? This is live, you know, just in case you thought it was perfectly crafted and edited after the event. It's not, it's live. You call us if you like on Skype, MikeBuzz50, all one word, or mike@buzz50.com, the email address to find us on Skype. What film is this from? I don't think this went yesterday. I did, said Pommy. What? Right. Viv, you're guessing the film before we've even started with Confessions of a Window Cleaner, Last Tango in Paris, The Naked Tango, Virgin Soldiers, and Percy. It's none of those. What film is this tune from? What film is it from? We had it yesterday. I don't think it went yesterday. Restless One, says Midnight. Is that for yesterday? I'll write that down. I'll write that down for yesterday. Where is yesterday? I can write it here. That'll do. I've written down the name of who it was yesterday. Yes, it is live, Viv, isn't it? You only get one chance, really, to type things right. The ex-horsist, said Viv Huff. The S-horsist, says Viv Huff. Exorcist, eventually. Yes, the voice, said Midnight. Thank you for that. Rosemary's Baby, said Viv Huff. Iron Lady, says Jane. Dirty Dancing, says Restless Again. The Blair Witch Project, says Viv Huff. So, I will send the 10,000 buzzer points to you soon after this is finished, Restless, for yesterday's Kate Blanchett Beatles film Help, says Pronto. No. Grease, says Viv Huff. No. Dictionary mistyped, says Midnight. Lol, says Viv Huff. What film is this tune from? Any ideas? It's an old film. Viv chomping at the bit. Grease. No, I haven't seen it yet. Hard Day's Night. Rock Around the Clock. It has got rock in the title. It's not Rock Around the Clock. Escape from the Bonks. Says Restless Again. Happy Days, says Mackie White. No. Sometimes I get this wrong and people guess it, and I don't see what they're saying. It is live. Things do go wrong. Who is this? It's an English or British person. Very well known.
It's a fantastic institution, and some people that are not, come from up the country somewhere.
Any idea who that is? I'm intentionally talking over the end of it there. Dennis Waterman, says Carrie. No. The Rock, Sean Connery. The Rock, Sean Connery, says Restless Again. School of Rock. Rock Around the Clock. No. Keith Richards, says Restless Again. Larry Grayson, says Mackie White. Dennis Waterman, says Carrie May. Rock of Ages, says Viv Huff. No. Right, okay. Let's do joke number one. The idea is this is just a friendly chat at 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week from buzz50.com, which is the social networking site for seniors over 50, which is free to join, which is international. We've got people watching from all around the world, as we will see in a minute. Oh, we're supposed to be doing an interview. Let's do a joke first, and somebody is going to be doing an interview. I think, who should we pick? We'll pick somebody in a minute, unless somebody volunteers to do a typed interview. Okay, and this is The Boat That Rocked, says Mally ION. No. Flintstones in Viva Rock Vegas, says Viv Huff. No. Picnic at Hanging Rock, says Viv Huff. That's the one, Mally. What's Mally said? The Boat That Rocked. No. Old-fashioned rock and roll. Oh, old-fashioned rock and roll, says Midnight. Midnight, I've got to give it to you. It is old-time rock and roll. Risky bit. Oh no, that's the name of the song. I need the name of the film. Oh dear, I nearly said it. Did I say enough of it? That's the name of the song. Sorry, it was me that messed it up. I said it had rock in it, but that's the name of the song. We need the name of the film. Any ideas? Has anybody said it? But the rock, forget the rock bit. That's part of the song. I need the film. Sorry. That's the one Mally says, Jane. It's all falling apart, Miller. I've muddled it all up. I've messed up the tune. Thank you very much. It's the Coffee Girl. Here is the Coffee Girl.
Coffee, your coffee, sir.
My coffee, sir. Thank
No
you
sugar
very much.
and just a tiny bit of milk.
Tiny bit of milk. No sugar. Pop it on the bill, please, Coffee Girl.
Yes, milk and sugar.
And the coffee. Pop it all on the bill.
Okay.
Tulia got it, Mike. Tulia got it. Right, Tulia. Old time rock and roll. No, that's the name. Has anyone said the name of the film? Not the name of the tune. The name of the tune is indeed old time rock and roll. No sugar in mine, please, says Midnight. Oh, Miller's doing her hair. Oh, did you see Miller's hair? She had it done yesterday. Let's have a look at Miller's hair. Told you this is live. Hello, Miller. How are you? How's your hair?
Not
It's
too
looking
bad.
good.
Yesterday was better.
Yesterday was better.
After night with you, it's nice.
After a night with me, it's a mess. I think that's a compliment. Very good. Well done.
Okay.
Okay, let's do
Enjoy
joke
your
number one.
company.
We're going to do
See
joke
you
number
next
one.
time. Yeah.
Joke number one goes like this.
I'm listening.
You're listening. Very good. My sister fell in love at second sight. Have you heard this one? My sister fell in love at second sight. When she first met him, she didn't know how rich he was. So she didn't fall in love at first sight. My sister fell in love at second sight. Has anyone guessed the name of that film yet? Buddy Holly Story, Stranger in Town. Mike, Stranger in Town. Says Midnight. Fee, Viv Huff, La Bamba. No. So many have said Risky Business. Yes, it was risky. But really, have many people said Risky Business? And I just missed it. It's not good, is it? It is Risky Business. Who was the first to say Risky Business to win 10,000? I think Fee said it first, says Sash. Right. I think Carrie said it. I think Carrie was first to say Risky Business, says Jane. Not good, is it? Is it Risky Business? Let's have a look. Tulia got it. Carrie May. Maybe it was Carrie. Risky Business, Carrie. Olive. Who was it? Is it too late to say Risky Business? No. No, Restless, it isn't, because I miss it all anyway. Hey, votes, please, for joke number one. I think I was second, says Olive. That's very kind of you. Fee, I think, got it first, said Mally. In trouble again. I'm in trouble. Well done, Karen, says Joe. I have no idea. Mally, says Walligator. Oh, no. I have no idea. No idea who said it first. Think it's a case of the quickest to Google, lol, says Jane. I would have got it first if I could see and hear, says Pommy. Hey, have we got any votes for joke number one? Viv Huff is passing a handbag to somebody for the victory dance, but even she doesn't know who. So what are we going to do? Give us all 10,000 points, lol, says Bronte. I could, but I won't. Cannot scroll back far enough, I know, Fee. We can't. Grr. Bye, says Pommy. No, we can't, says Jane. Right, okay. But Mike can later. I don't think so, no. There is a way of finding the chat log, but it involves the Chinese people, and they haven't responded for about 6 months. Mike needs a watcher who knows the answer. Yes, Jane, I did talk about that not long ago, but I didn't implement it. Will I speak up? Can you repeat the joke, please, Mike? Lol, I wasn't listening. I don't think anybody was. Nobody's voted for it. The joke goes like this. It's joke number one, and it's This is joke number one. Miller heard it yesterday. My sister fell in love at second sight.
Yes.
Yes, says Miller.
It's very common here.
Not at first sight. My sister fell in love at second sight. When she first met him, she didn't know how rich he was.
8.
8 from Miller. Thank you, Miller. Thank you for listening.
No.
Yes, as you're wandering around. 8. We're in Russia still.
Yes.
We'll be back in England on Sunday. 7 from Restless Again. Very good, thank you. Me, says Carrie May. Viv, give me the handbag. Carrie reckons that she won. If we've got no more arguments, 3 from Pronto. Give it to Carrie, I will. 6 from Mali. 1 from Marky Wack. Marky Wack, it was good. 3 from Viv Huff. 4 from Tulia. We've got a 6 from Witch Morgana. We've got a 3 and a oh lol from Laurie, but only a 3. We've got a 1 from Sasquatch, but we all know that Sasquatch is from down under, where all the humour is upside down, as is the voting. We've got a 3 from Old Timer. We have a 3 from Olive. We've got a 5 from Midnight. Got a 6 from Tom Tara. Tom Tara is new in the Good Morning Buzzers room. And good morning to you. And we have got an average of Walligator missed it again. That's not fair for Fee. I think Jane. Okay. I think Jane as he was the first. So we can do, oh, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. That's not fair. We'll do Fee. So far, winning, we've got Fee. Has the joke been said, says Larudia. What's going on today? We've got the winners for the Risky Business as Carrie May and Fee so far. 2 winners. Any more? Any more think they were the first? Or any other people think they were the first? Roger Waters, says Restless Again. I missed it all, Wally says. Right. Nearly time to go. Yes, some people have to go. Okay, let's switch to the site. Let's have a quick look at the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. I'll have to click here and here. And there'll be a difference when we come back. Something will change. We're sharing the screen. We're all looking at the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. These are the buzzers on this side here. Here's the list of people who are in the room over here. And we've got, in reverse order, Walligator, Sasquatch, Restless Again, Old Timer, Mali IOM, Fee has left us, Mackie Wax here, Midnight, Lauren, Carrie, Mayla, Riviera, Jane, Olive, Witch Morgana, Viv Huff, Julia, Tontara, Pronto, and Mackie Wack is waving to himself. Look down here. 2 winners then. Well done, winners, says Witch Morgana. Fee has left us because Fee has to go to work, of course. Let's have a look and see whose birthday it is. In the left-hand column of the social page on Buzz 50, we have got Pepe Le Pew, Yazzie, and Sue Grr. Happy birthday to all 3 of you. And just 1 person's birthday tomorrow. Do click on them. Go along to the social page. Scroll down. Click on the birthday girls and boys and write on their walls or send them gifts. Oh, look, Nick has joined us. He's the latest person to join us from China. I has joined us from the USA. We've got somebody joined from England, Wales, Australia, all over the world. We had, how many people joined yesterday? 33 people joined yesterday. Look down here. And 9 have joined already today. Have you got yourself on the Buzz 50 map? Hundreds, in fact, thousands of people have. This is the Buzz 50 map. If you like, if you go to maps here and click online now, you can see who is online now. And online now, we've got loads of buzzers, including someone down here in New Zealand. Who's this? It's Dogfish. Good morning to you. Who's this in the Atlantic? It's Redman 86. Good morning to you. Let's scroll in on the UK a bit. Let's see if we can find Viv. We're always losing Viv. Is she on the map today? Who's this here? It's Viv Huff. Don't be gel, she says. I'm an Essex girl. Less than 3. Don't know what that means. Okay. That's it for looking at the site. Let's dive back into the Good Morning Buzzers room. If you want to join us in the Good Morning Buzzers room, just click the link on the home page whilst this is live, and you too can come and join us and interact. You can even call us on Skype if you like. So if I click here and click stop, then hopefully we won't stop, but the sharing will stop and we're back in the room. Just having a look to see what people are typing in. Has anybody guessed the voice yet? Let's have a listen to the voice again. Is this the voice?
It is a fantastic institution, and
10,000 buzzer points.
People that are not, come from up the country somewhere, that represent ordinary people that are members of the House of Lords. I consider myself an ordinary person.
Somebody who considers himself an ordinary person. Anthony Head says we've had. Bob Hoskins says we've had. Patrick Stewart says we've had. Sean Lennon says restless again. Boris on top of armchair says Bronto. Let's have a look. No, Boris is not on top of the armchair. Boris is somewhere. The wall. Lord Lucan says Viv Huff. Actor sports person says Jane. No, neither of those. Guy Fawkes' grandson says restless again. No, Alan Sugar says old timer. And if old timer was the first person to say that,
it is a fantastic institution, and some people that are not, come from up the country somewhere, that represent ordinary people that are members of the House of Lords. I consider myself an ordinary person.
Yeah, it is, of course, Lord Alan Sugar. So it was old timer, I think, that got that first. So I'll write that down. And let's do joke number 2. And then don't forget, hang on till the end, please, because we've got words of wisdom from a buzzer. And this is joke number 2. And Viv Huff has passed her handbag to Old for the victory dance, having won 10,000 buzzer points. Joke number 1 managed to get an average of 4.2. Can joke number 2 beat it? And you have to be British to know that one. Yeah, that's the thing. I think he's a businessman, says Jane. Yeah, some of the voices are sort of known very well in a country, but not in other countries. Sorry about that. Joke number 2 goes very much like this. A man lay sprawled across 3 seats in a posh theatre. Not sat up watching the show, the performance, the theatrical event, but sprawled across 3 seats. When the usher, do you have ushers in your country? That's the person that shows you to the seats. When the usher came up and noticed this, he whispered to the man, "Sorry, sir, but you're only allowed 1 seat." The man groaned, but didn't budge. The usher became a bit impatient. "Sir, if you don't get up from there, I'm going to have to call the manager." Again, the man just groaned, which infuriated the usher, who turned up and marched briskly back with the manager. Interestingly, I've only got half this joke, but fortunately I remember it. So the man sprawled across 3 seats in the theatre, and the usher's saying to him, "Sir, you can only have 1 seat." So he comes back with the manager and a policeman. And the policeman says to the man who sprawled across 3 seats, "Excuse me, sir, but I'm going to have to give you a ticket. Where are you from?" And the man says, "The balcony." He's fallen.
Maybe he was down.
That's why he's across 3. Maybe he was drunk. Yes, maybe he was. Can we have some votes, please? Out of 10 for joke number 2. Pronto was helping me from the balcony. I only copied and pasted half the joke. So halfway through I thought, oops. So good job.
Did he send this joke to you?
Well, he might have done, mightn't he? We'll find out in a minute. It's a 5
If you
from
will.
James. It's a 5 from Mackie Wag. It's a 2 from Mally. I think it's going to win. It's an 8 from Midnight. It's a 6 from Olive. It's a 6 from Old Timer. It's a 9 from Restless Again. What is it from Miller, though? Tantara, who's new in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. Gives
7
it an
from
8.
Miller.
It's a 7 from Miller. It's a 6 from Witch Morgana. It's a 5. A 5 from Viv Huff, who was pretty much stuck on a 3 for every joke. It's a 6. Yeah, I do notice. It's a 6 from Tulia. Corolla says 7, says Mally IOM. Lauren says 7. Carrie May says 5. We've got a lot of people in today, Miller. Carrie May says 5. La Riviere says 6. And Pronto said 4 before it ended. Proxy voting, Mally says midnight. Yes. Look at that, all these votes.
Wow.
Wow. That means that joke number 2 managed to get an average of 6, which is one of the highest we've had for a very long time. Joke number 1 got 4.2, and it was sent in by Mike. Joke number 2.
Which Mike?
This Mike.
Oh, rubbish.
Rubbish.
Loser.
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 And Pronto sent in joke number 2. The Buzz 50 joke meister himself, and it got a 6. And Corolla shouts, hello. Hello, hello. Let's do international roll call. This is the bit where we find out that we really are truly international here on Buzz 50, the social networking site for seniors over 50. Don't go away just yet, though. Please stay till the words of wisdom, an idea patented and suggested by Wally Gator, who I think is with us today, but it's not one of Wally Gator's words of wisdom. Jane's left the room. So international roll call, where are you from?
From Russia with love,
From Russia with
Kaliningrad
love,
City.
Kaliningrad City. What
On the
time is
Baltic
it?
Sea. It's about 10 o'clock.
About 10 o'clock here, AM in the morning. And what's the weather like?
The same.
The
Great.
same. One from
Not
Sasquatch.
great, but great.
It's 7:56 where Makiwak is. He's in Lancashire, near England. Clear skies and it's hot.
Wow.
No, we don't believe his weather forecast. He lies. Viv Huff is from Essex. Oh, which is southeast England. I thought it was somewhere in Africa, Essex. The best place in the world. It's 7:57 AM and it's raining. Look where Restless Again is. Malmo, 8:56 AM. A beautiful day with a few fluffy clouds across the sky and it's 3 degrees centigrade. Pronto, wills and windy outside my cave at 8:57 AM. I can only read out what's typed. Witch Morgana, 3:57 PM. And look where she is.
Philippines.
Sunny Philippines. Lucky some people. Bogota, Colombia is where Laura is. It's 2:56 AM. It's 20 degrees and it's humid. Pronto, wet and windy, not wills and windy. I see.
And you know where.
Bognor Regis is where Carrie May is. West Sussex, UK, cold and wet. Mills now in the hall. Midnight, Yorkshire. Midnight is in Yorkshire. It's not midnight. The better place in the world. It's 10 degrees and it's dry. Old times, Bristol, UK, 7:56 AM. Mike, 10 points, says La Riviere. No, Daddy Essex is the best place in the world, says Viv Huff. Tulia, Cambridge, 7:56. For the Essex joke, says La Riviere. No, Viv says midnight. Lol, Larry, says Viv Huff. Oriskany, New York is where Wally Gator is from. USA, 3 AM, 27 degrees, but it's Fahrenheit, so they don't really count much. It's cloudy. Olive, showing off as ever, has managed to get herself to Hawaii. It's 74 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 10 PM. And it's Sunday there, but it's Monday here. How is that possible? Well, maybe it's a different planet. Nice and cool, beautiful day. Essex is the bestest place ever, says Viv Huff. Essex fell off Yorkshire in the Stone Age, says Midnight. Right, that's it. Let's do words of wisdom. Today's words of wisdom were sent in by a buzzer. Do send in words of wisdom. We've got some sent in, got some lined up. Today's words of wisdom from Lauren. And this is what we end on. When the past comes knocking, don't answer it. It has nothing new to tell you. When the past comes knocking, don't answer it. It has nothing new to tell you. That's it. That's it for today from Buzz50.com. Good morning, buzzers. It's 10 o'clock here in Russia. It's different times all around the world. Thank you for joining us. We will be back at 7:30 AM UK time tomorrow morning. It could be any time where you are. So all that remains for me to say is goodbye and good morning, buzzers.